Yo guys, in today's video I want to show you how I finally managed to get 8000 trophies in Clash Royale with this Lavaloon multi-miner deck. Alright guys, now jumping instantly into the first game, and if you don't want to support any kind of season end content, just make sure to subscribe to this channel. And now let's just jump into the first game, and this is the perfect example of how the meta is actually right now. We are playing against E-Giant Mirror, and I get so often the question, okay Carl, which card should I play in case I don't have the Mighty Miner max, because for sure it's a champion. Just make sure, or just put in the Barbarians, in my opinion, the best option right now. He went in with the E-Giant in the back, so I just had to pressure him opposite lane. So I just actually forced out a lot of elixir against him, and then we are having the best and also just the only answer in my deck against him. So we had to play the E-Giant, also we had to play the Mighty Miner on to the right, so just to make sure that the Golden Knight is not charging, for example, from my Mighty Miner to my Tombstone. So that's just why I played the Mighty Miner, so yeah, at the right side. So now I thought about, okay, should I just get in with the ability, but I didn't have to. I just I just played the zap onto that. And now I was asking myself, okay, what is he going to do? And he went in with the E-Giant in the back, and we shouldn't forget, he's also having the mirror. So a lot of times you are just seeing two E-Giants coming onto you, but now this time actually not, because he played the Baby Drake out. So in case the Baby Drake is out, he can't get in with a second E-Giant. So I went in with my Mega Minion and again played my Tombstone out. So I just made sure to get a positive trade, and this is actually, yeah, as I said, the only good answer against the E-Giant, but also a pretty good answer in case your opponent is not having an Earthquake. So yeah, you have to be honest, I mean, getting a 3-8, or I mean a 3-7 trade is just so good. Getting in with the balloon onto the back, so I can get a Lava Hound in front of my balloon. Now he played the cannon, yeah, well played by him. No, don't want to lie, but it doesn't matter. I just need the death bomb and also some kind of damage, so it was okay. I knew he has to defend that. Also I knew, okay, he's just having the Baby Drake against myself, so it was pretty good. Went in with the Baby Drake onto the left. Also I were a little bit of lucky, so my right tower didn't lost my right tower, so he had to went in with 6 more elixir, and this is pretty important. So just because of the fact that boy is out, I went in with my Lava Hound and my balloon, and also with my Drakes. I forgot, to be honest, in this situation, that he's also having the rocket in the mirror, but it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to make as much pressure as possible. Getting in with the Mighty Miner onto the left and sending him to the right is so good in most of the situations. He always has to go in with at least a NATO, so you are actually nearly never doing a negative trade about that. So Drakes are getting in. It's also, and this is actually a no-brainer, you always have to try to play the Drakes not into the circle of the E-Giant. Now level 16 E-Giant is coming into the pocket, so now I was a little bit afraid, so that my tower might get in onto the double rocket range. It also just went into double rocket range, but I just made sure to pressure him as good as possible, so he can't get the two rockets onto my field. Now I played the fireball, also a little bit of lucky that I got the connections by the pups, and that's how we managed to win against E-Giant Mirror. Okay guys, now playing against Kotori, aka Nate, and I think maybe you guys already know him. He also has a pretty good YouTube channel, but he is just playing miner with the Electro Spirit, with skeletons, with delivery, and it's a little bit of unfortunate that the Electro Spirit plus Flying Machine is killing my Baby Drakes, so it's pretty hard playing against him, but we managed to win that, luckily. Also, he played a good Dark Prince, which I just didn't knew that the interaction has worked, but let's just focus onto the start of the game. He played the Dark Prince out. I just made sure to play a Mighty Miner as high as possible so that he can't actually kite my Mighty Miner back, so the Dark Prince isn't charging or isn't splashing onto my tower. Now I just used the ability. It was sure actually that he's also getting in with his delivery. And now I just went in with my Lava Hound, and here we go. Here you guys can see the interaction, which I'm just meaning. He is getting in with the Dark Prince like that, and I'm getting in with the Tombstone like that. And I didn't knew that the Dark Prince is not walking onto my Tombstone. It's just actually, yeah, for sure a mistake by myself, but it's also because of the fact that the card got a small rework some months ago, and I just didn't knew the interactions. Anyways, won't do the same mistake again. But also because of that mistake, we got roundabout, or we lost roundabout 1700 damage, and especially against the Miner Cycle deck, this is so much, and we just have to try to get this damage back. So now I was thinking, okay, am I getting the Dark Prince down? I just went in with the Fireball because I knew, okay, his Miner is not completely in the back, so I can get in with the Miner against the Dark Prince, with the Fireball against the Miner against the Dark Prince, so it's all good. Also just getting in with the Lava Hound onto the right again, and in this situation we just got 300 damage onto him. Now my next Mega Minion is coming behind his tower. I also thought about, okay, what am I going to do right now? Getting in with a Deep Tombstone again, and this was a small mistake by him in my opinion. He played a preemptive Inferno Tower, so the Inferno Tower just lost a little bit of damage already. This was the reason why I just were able to get in with a Fireball and Zap onto the Inferno Tower. So in my opinion, not the best Inferno Tower by him. Anyways, just getting in with the next Lava Hound onto the bridge, just trying to make as much as possible damage. It was kind of clear that he's getting in with the delivery, but still it's pretty good damage. Also his delivery is not in the cycle right now, so he isn't really able to defend my pups, and this is important. He isn't able to defend my pups. Now he went in with the delivery, but he isn't having the elixir anymore. He's trying to play the rocket, but he's not having a rocket enough anymore. He also couldn't went in with the Inferno Tower because I played my preemptive Fireball, so the preemptive Fireball was also pretty good by my side, and that's how we managed to win a pretty hard matchup. Okay guys, I just told you that the previous matchup was pretty hard, but this matchup was pretty easy. Clash Royale sometimes gives you good matchups, sometimes you are getting bad matchups. This was a pretty good matchup because he didn't have the Inferno Tower. You guys see it already in his hand. He played with Bomb Tower, so yeah, Bomb Tower is doing nearly nothing against my Lava Hound, nothing against my Balloon, so it's all good. And we were just waiting, and now getting in with the Lava Hound on the left, because in case he's supporting the Wake here, I just could go in with Drakes, with Mega Minion. I decided to go in with the Drakes. Now he just played also the Fireball onto me, so this was pretty aggressive, but I just accepted it. And in this case I also just didn't knew yet which kind of tower he is playing, and in case he would have played with the Inferno Tower, I mean, it would have been a loss, but doesn't matter. Now my Tombstone is getting in. That was a pretty good Tombstone. In case he wouldn't support with the wall breakers, it also wouldn't been a flawless defense. So yeah, I'm a little bit proud of the Tombstone placement, and the situation isn't good, especially because of the fact that we have a pretty good matchup. The situation is not good. I mean, our right tower is having around about 1000 damage less than his tower. He's having a magic archer onto the field, but also we are having the big Lava Hound push, and also he is just having the magic archer and the Fireball against myself. So I went in with the Mighty Miner, and I just understood getting in with the Lava Hound and the Mega Minion, and this is just the reason why it's so important understanding your opponent's deck. I understood just getting in with the Lava Hound and Mega Minion, having my Fireball ready, play a Fireball instantly onto the Magic Archer, so my Lava Hound is shipping as much as possible, getting in with the Tombstone in the back, so also defending one Valkyrie hit, And also, yeah, it is a preemptive tombstone, so he could get in with, for example, the drill, but a drill is not that effective if or when there are a lot of skeletons round about your tower, so my mighty miner is just getting so much value onto the left. He always has to try to kite my mighty miner, otherwise my mighty miner is getting sand onto his tower. So now I played my drakes in the defense. Doesn't matter where I'm playing my drakes because the drakes also just getting onto the front in the offense, so all good. Next lava hound is getting in and I'm just spamming in. Mega Minion finished his tower. He isn't having any kind of chance. It was because of the good matchup. It was also just because of the fact that I understood getting in with Lavaloon Mega Minion, and he has no option to win this game. Okay guys, and now coming into the last game against Nova Elsiop, and he's playing Miner Mortar with the Queen. There are some small tricks and tips against the Mortar, especially getting in with a deep mighty miner against the Mortar, or getting in with a deep tombstone against the Mortar, I mean, is pretty important. But also the fact, and I just can't spoil it you guys because it's also getting important later this game, the mighty miner death bomb, or the mighty miner ability I mean, plus the fireball is killing the queen. Just a small spoiler, especially it's pretty important because in case you are able to kill the queen with the ability plus the fireball, you can keep your zap against bats, and to be honest, having your zap against the bats is something all of you guys just want to have. Now my tower, or my my lava hound just got so much damage by the queen. This was the reason why I didn't got any kind of, or just a little bit damage. I think it were 2 lava hound pups or 1 lava hound puppy. And now you can see the tombstone placement. I just talked about getting in with the tombstone like this is just so important. Getting in with the zap against him, so I forced his queen again out, and a queen is cool. A queen is pretty cool for me. Because always when a queen is walking onto your tower in a normal time, just get in with a preemptive lava hound. I mean, yes. Okay, now I decided to get in with a mighty miner. I don't know really why, but it looks like good. Yeah, I think because I can get in now with the lava hound, but also always getting in with lava hound onto the queen is a play which wouldn't been wrong. But this time I decided to go in with a mighty miner. My bad, I just forgot it for myself. So all good guys, getting in with the drakes, getting in with the next tombstone. I just hope that my tombstone is having all of the HP. Also my tombstone just had all of the HP, and now because we are having a tombstone on the field already, we can get in with the lava hound onto the back. Now unfortunately, and this was good by him, he just played my miner back behind his tower, so Mortar connected onto my tower. But now you can see the reason why we won the game. We are boosting the queen onto my mighty miner. We are using the ability, so we made sure to kill the queen. Played the mega minion to have the zap already just in the hand in case bats are coming. We can zap the bats now, and just because of one big lava hound push, we managed to win the game. So we just waited until we are having a preemptive tombstone on the field, waited until we are actually having a small damage lead, and this is also pretty cool against the queen. He can't cycle the queen, so as long as the queen is alive, he can't get a second queen on the field. Now he gave up just because he knew he lost the game. And yes guys, that's how we got 8,000 trophies in Clash Royale. If you like this video, make sure to like this video. I mean, otherwise maybe you want to make sure to tune in my Twitch streams the next days, because always when season end is, we are also streaming their season end. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye guys.